and I want to talk a little bit about this fight with Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Looks like Canelo held on to those belts for about 4 years, maybe a little bit under 4 years. He was able to defend those belts, and he defended them well up until Saturday. And you know what was amazing to me, gents, is there were 70,000 plus people watching this fight. Isn't that amazing?
Everybody was there.
Anybody and everybody was there. As a matter of fact, my boy Max Kellerman was there, and he was back in that tuxedo with his bow tie on, looking all sharp and everything. So I was glad to see Max back on point, because he had been off TV for quite some time. So to see him and to interview the fighters and, to do some announcing while this fight was going on. I mean, we had Shay Shay and Ocho there. I saw them, in some of the highlights. And man, I tell you what, Najee, just break it down for us and tell us what happened in the fight from 1st to 12. Because Terence Crawford had to come up 2 weight classes, correct? To fight this fight.
Yeah, because the crazy thing is, man, like when you see them on TV, it don't do justice to see how small these guys are, man. Like,
true.
You think as a grown man, when you were 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", that you're about 190, 200 pounds or whatever. No, these guys be like 140, 150, 160. And when I really seen the height difference when Andrew Reese came in and hugged Crawford, and she mind you, she's 6'3", so she's pretty tall, but it looked like she was hugging a child when she hugged him. But these guys, even when he did go up in weight, guess what? He still looked like a child. So that you know how great of a shape you have to be as an athlete to be that small. And then the whole match. So you can tell Canelo was getting tired throughout the fight. Crawford was in like peak shape. He held the whole tempo of the fight. It pretty much throughout the fight, I thought that he was gonna knock him out because he was toying with him the entire time. Did take the tempo of the fight the entire time. He measured him up just like how Floyd normally do it. Now the thing is, he threw away more blows than Floyd would normally do.
Right. He really had to. I would think he would have had to with the power that Canelo had.
He's a knockout artist, so I was just waiting for it. I knew it wasn't going to be early though, because personally, we all know they got to make their money. Because this is a main event. Everybody's there. It was a record setting of how many people was in attendance last night. Saturday night. So guess what? I knew it wasn't going to be early, but it lasted the entire time. And guess what? It wasn't, to me personally, it wasn't even close when it came to who was going to win. Because Crawford had that. He guess what? He remained undefeated too.